Okay, this is the video for homemade gnocchi. Let's look at the ingredients. White flour, durum flour, salt, pepper, some cheese, ricotta, and an egg. Alright, let's get started. Let's start mixing everything together. First, we're going to add the flours and the cheese and put a little bit of salt on this. Alright, good. We're going to make a little bit of a well with your fingers so that way we can add the egg in there. Alright, once you get that, yeah, just enough. Alright, good. Crack the egg into the middle. And let's stir this up. You could use a fork, but fingers are more fun. Actually, if you had a KitchenAid mixer, you could use that instead of doing this on the countertop, but that is also less fun. So you just want to kind of get everything incorporated together there. Okay, it's going to start to come together a little bit. And when you get everything mixed together, we're going to add the cheese. The cheese. And again, just kind of get it all mixed together. And you should have plenty of moisture now to start rolling this. Alright, get it all clumped into one big pile. There you go, get all your little loose pieces. Alright, we're going to add a little bit of flour so it doesn't stick and it rolls better. Alright, now we're going to roll this until it turns smooth. Shouldn't take that long, a minute or two tops. Alright, once you get a nice smooth ball, alright, that's good. Let's wash our hands and get ready to start cutting out the gnocchi. Okay, we're going to cut one chunk that we're going to roll out into a long rope. If it breaks, just stick it back together and keep rolling. You just want to get the width good enough so that way when you cut it, you have a good size for your gnocchi. Alright, a little flour on the table so nothing sticks. Alright, we're going to cut maybe like about, third of an inch pieces, something like that. Quarter to a third. Alright, when you get that whole rope cut, we're going to dust it with a little bit of flour so things don't stick together. A little flour on the table makes everything easier to work with. Alright, let's do another one. And you're going to keep doing this until that whole ball is used up. Let's get a little zoom here of what's going on. Very nice. Yeah, it's a little bit more of a close-up look. You can see about how big those things actually are. Alright, now that we got them all dead, put them on the fork. And real gently with your thumb, just kind of roll them across the fork. You don't need to put that much pressure, and they roll pretty easy. It gives you a nice little lip on the bottom and a little texture on the top. The texture is always nice because that's what the sauce sticks to. Alright, we're just going to keep going ahead and doing these for a couple minutes here. And when you get them all done, we're going to put them on this cookie tray here. The cookie tray goes in the freezer, and you need to freeze them for about 2 to 3 hours. And when you're going to go to boil them, get your water boiling with a little bit of salt in it, and it might take about 5 minutes, maybe 7 to boil. Taste one, make sure they're good. And there you go, that's how to make gnocchi.